What's up everyone, welcome to NTWAN. In today's video we're going to review Eden Hazard. From the penalty game, we just got it here, and as you can see, prolific winger, rated 101, 173, 76 kilos, and some pretty decent stats here for a winger. And we're going to have a quick look here at the progression points. I gave him 7 in shooting, 4 in passing, 9 in dribbling, 10 in dexterity, 8 in lower body strength, and 3 in aerial strength. If you do the basic build, the recommended build, they're going to give a lot of points here in dribbling. And unfortunately, if you do that, you're going to see he only gets 83 in finishing. That is not all that great. That makes him perhaps a better dribbler. If you're going to use him exclusively on the wing, you might want to do that. But I thought, it'd be a little bit better to actually give him some more points in shooting to get his finishing a little bit higher, and a few points in aerial strength to try to get his physical contact all the way up to 70. As you can see here, like that, he's going to be a little bit more physical. He's going to be able to resist the challenges a little better, and he will still be very, very good in dribbling with a 95 in ball control, 94 in dribbling, and 92 in tight possession. When it comes to the boosters here, he comes with the first booster, offense creator. Second booster, you can go basically with a random booster, try to get some luck. You can get him to 102 with striker instinct, fantasista, ball carrying, technique. There's a few of them that will get him, even with this build, to 102, so perhaps he's a good candidate for a random booster. Let's have a look now at the player skills. As you can see, his non-dominant leg precision is very high, so you can take shots with his weak foot. He will still be pretty good. When it comes to the player skills, he has the following: double touch, flip flap, cut behind and turn, soul control, which means he can do the double touch level 3 by default. You don't need to add anything for him to be able to do that. And then heel trick, one touch pass, through passing, outside curler, phenomenal pass, his special player skill, and penalty specialist. So quite a few dribbling skills here. Not too bad, but he's missing quite some skills that most of your forward line should have. And the first one is going to be acrobatic finishing. If he is going to be in front of the goal, he sort of needs to have that. Even if you play him on the wing, there's going to be times where another player is going to cross the ball. He's going to be alone in front of the goal. He doesn't have the time to control the ball. He has to take this first time shot. If he doesn't have acrobatic finishing, he's probably going to miss the volley, and he's never going to be able to do some acrobatic finishes. So the next one I would give him would be Marseille turn. He's got all the dribbling skills really that he needs, but if you add Marseille turn, then he's going to be a very complete dribbler. And it's always a very good one, very hard to anticipate. Next, I would give him one-time shots so that he can take this first-time shot opportunities. Then I would go for pinpoint crossing. The reason for that is he has a very high non-dominant leg precision. On the left flank, he's going to be able to cross that ball with his left foot. You give him pinpoint crossing, his crosses are going to be accurate with his weak foot, and then he can always cut to the inside to try to shoot with his right foot. And the next one is going to be basically up to you. There's quite a few skills that could be useful for him. I would probably go for dipping shot, but you could give him a long range shooting. You can give him a long range curler. There's quite a few that you could want to give him. Perhaps fighting spirit could be also a good one. Gamesmanship could be interesting. He's a little guy. He might get pushed off the ball, and with gamesmanship you can get some fouls, So it's up to you really how you want to use this guy. quite a few of them that you could give him, but I think I will go for dipping shot, try to cut to the inside, do the stunning shot with a low power bar, get the dipping shot, and outside curler would be also inside long range curler, my apologies, would be also one that would be interesting, and also long range shooting. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try him out, then I'm gonna see which skill would be the best, but it is up to you depending on how you want to use this guy. So now let's take this free epic Eden Hazard from the penalty game on the pitch, and let's see how good this card is. All right, here we go. We got Eden Hazard on the left wing of the attack here. Hazard, too small for the header. Beckenbauer for Gareth Bale with some space. For Hazard, too small once again. Hazard finds Ronaldo. For Salah, beautiful move. Nice pass from Eden Hazard here. Mo Salah for Hazard. Not the right dribble from him. Hazard, nice pass here for Salah. And the lob from Salah here on a pass from Hazard. Hits the crossbar. Ronaldo is there to push it. Oh no, Gareth Bale is there to push it in the goal. Hazard, he has some space. Will he be fast enough? Not as fast as I thought he was going to be here. Since we're leading now, we're going to try this Hazard as an offensive mid to see how he does in the middle of the pitch. Hazard. Foul on Hazard here. Hazard for Bale. Oh, not the right pass from Cristiano Ronaldo here. Hazard cannot find the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. All right, so Hazard is very, very tired now. Gonna have to take him out. All right, so first impression of this Eden Hazard card, not too bad for a free card. We have had quite a few cards on the first lap of the penalty game, like Neymar from Santos or Ribéry from Fiorentina. That were, I think, quite not as good as this one. Here we have a card who's a very, very good dribbler. He's a little bit on the small size, so he cannot really challenge in the air if you're going to cross the ball on the far post. But, overall, a very agile player, very fast, very nimble on the ball, good passing. He is a very decent free epic. The only issue with him is really his stamina. It is very low, so you're going to have to sub him very early in the game. Perhaps he can be a good bench player coming in for the last 30 minutes of the game to show really, when the defense get tired, his dribbling skill and his agility, and take advantage of that to dribble past your opponent. But overall, I would say he's a pretty decent card. We're going to have to see about what the rest of the players in this penalty game, the free players, are. We have a Frank Rijkaard from Ajax, who I assume he's going to be excellent. Frank Rijkaard is always very good, but so far this first free card from Konami, Eden Hazard, a pretty decent card. I would compare him perhaps to a big time Ronaldinho that came out for free just a few weeks ago. He is the same sort of player, except he's a little smaller, so he's not going to be as much challenging the ball in the air as Ronaldinho would, but in terms of dribbling, agility, passing, he is that kind of player, a prolific winger, a good player on the wing if you're going to dribble and try to create chances for your forward. So that's it, guys, for the review of Eden Hazard here. Have fun playing with this guy. If you're a free-to-play player, this is definitely going to be a player that can get a spot in your team and a player that you can have fun with. Of course, keep in mind his stamina, that you're not going to be able to use this guy for the whole game. But thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. And I will see you all on the next one. Peace.
Hit me with that like. And sub to the channel, hit me with that like, and click the effing bell. Click that little right. The algo recommends, for she gon' like. The algo knows you well. Hit me with that like, subscribe to the channel. Hit me with that like, and click the effing bell.